Where's my announcement? I had it on here. Oh no.
Also, you just returned with a shit ton of gold?
Who returned with a shit ton of... Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
Yeah. So that's going to lead to something really important.
Ions.
Actually, no, we've got the ions. It's going to lead to us being able to do the turbo laser stuff.
Pew pew lasers. Hey, Seth.
The Waggler has joined?
I see them in your chat.
Ah.
And because of the attack the other day... No, hi, Mecha.
Hi, Mecha.
Because of the...
Mega Mecha Fox went to pray to the dark gods.
Because of the attack that we suffered the other day, I held off on starting the world and such for safety reasons.
Yeah.
You know the fun thing? I could be listening to Spotify right now and no one would know.
Yeah.
But I'm not, sadly.
It's not letting me join game.
Yeah, well, it's only 20% loaded.
Uh,
That's why I said I held off on loading it until...
yeah. Rather bluntly, I think I just compact the tug, grind out the anchor point for it, and extend into a new arm, and just turn it into kind of a battery. Yeah, I actually quite like the sounds of that. And then I think if I make it appropriate enough, we can hide a couple connectors on the inside for various fighters, while the outside is manned by cannons and turrets that go pew 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 pew
The
pew
funny
pew pew pew
thing that
pew.
I was thinking of was kind of creating a whole bunch of connection points coming out from the station itself, and then connecting them all in a kind of circle-ish shape. Have battery of guns on there and maybe solar panels on the inside or something.
And the cool thing is we could potentially do both. Mine was just going to be a huge heavy slab of armor with lots of turrets that go pew 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 pew.
And while we're waiting for things to load, and holy fuck, wearing this wrist support is still feeling weird.
Oh shoot! We need to test things because if I go, that dropped. But then if I go to the redeems,
I have them all paused, but I can unpause them.
yeah, just see if they are redeeming again.
First things first. Steam, stop doing this to me and let me invite people.
Also, hey, well, 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 well. Well, 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 well.
Store closed tabs, mod view, mute it. So I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, I could not deal with that level of dysphoria today.
Yeah.
I've nearly finished BD1. We've got one more bag to go.
Okay. I have unpaused RGB.
And I'm so excited.
It is
I'm not
still not
going.
working.
Hemp.
Right, yeah, no, we need to update your thing.
Okay.
I will get to that after stream.
Hold on. I'm just going to do that for now. And then do this. And I want to say. Yeah, pub sub just went red circle.
Yeah, about that. Twitch has changed some of its API.
Yeah.
Hi, Serena.
Hello.
Hello. Who's Westbound?
Hey,
And
Wiz.
howdy.
How you doing? Hop, wop, wop, wop.
Good, and you?
So we had an issue last episode, and we're kind of plotting how to fix it. By the way, 50%.
So what was the issue?
We got attacked. I know. Some pirates decided to raid our perfectly fine and legal Imperial outpost that is so not developing top secret super weapons at all.
Okay, so we need to deal with the problem.
Yeah.
So we were having some ideas. I was going to add in a couple, like ablative heavy armor panels with extra guns taped to them that we could tuck some fighters of some make to the inside. Something like that. That's what I was thinking, but like we're not necessarily bound to that particular idea.
Yeah. I'm stealing a whole bunch of various plates.
I actually need a second invite because the game
Yep,
is weird.
that is perfectly fine. There is the invite.
Got it.
And I have my chat overlay active now. Okay.
View, light, X.
Yeah, Space Engineers, an old favorite, an old classic, and love it all the same.
Oh, honestly, do you not read the colony policy that defines you as company property?
Oh, I know what Serena's listening to. That's rude. We've got so much of our thing we need to rebuild.
Are we a corporation or are we literally the Empire?
Well, see, I did kind of want to build one of the big angry Doritos later.
Oh, wait, is this an actual server?
Not at the moment. We haven't got the physical server set up just yet. We are working on it slowly.
Now, while I am
Hey, Han. I'm trying to figure out where
Yeah.
we should put another laser.
Well,
Oh God.
it says on
So what's our ore situation?
I came back with a whole bunch of gold and a whole bunch of stone. And various resources that haven't been taken off the ship.
I take it that the refinery system's backed up at the moment.
Likely. Let's see if we go.
Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy, the company policy that defines you as company property?
Oh,
The conglomerate's got you under lock and key. Were you hoping for adventure?
you
Were
okay
you
there,
hoping
Tura?
for fun?
Yeah.
You seem to be caught on an antenna.
I won't be for too much longer because I'm going to hold down shift and do this.
If you could go control shift, it will paint the entirety of it.
Wait a minute. Did you make something like a pod fighter?
No, that was supposed to be a tug. We currently don't have an active fighter.
I was going to put things like frickin' several landing gears on it so it could go and fetch a ship once we've disabled it.
There are
Someone's
blocks
stream
being
is on.
removed.
Fee,
Oh.
your stream is on. Please stand by.
Oh, God. Thank you. Boy, I am not exactly on top of things today.
Did you just mark the ship for deletion?
That one, yeah.
Thank you for that, Wes.
Oh.
Huh? I marked this one for deletion because it, compared to some of the other options we have access to, yeah.
So, hun,
Yeah.
I'm thinking 16 out before we start working on things. Surrounded by armor.
That is kind of what I was thinking as well on mine.
So, station looks okay. Take it y'all fixed the damage at least.
No, actually, there's still quite a few damaged blocks about. Not damaged. sorry.
Where's my
Several
torch?
destroyed.
Let's go 2, 3 that way.
Oh my god, all these beacon pods.
Ow!
Now.
I got cap-hacked. I don't know who I hit.
Who do you think?
And the system already stole my stuff. Arf. Wiz, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Outpost Mill of Chaos and Mayhem. I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Ha-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, I need one of those.
Faye,
Yeah?
do it second jet
I'm trying.
from that crate you're at.
I'm working on getting my gear back so that I can work on what things were.
Oh, it is exceptionally aggressive.
We need to get the station moving because we need to start claiming the planet.
Which...
Don't forget, we will need atmospheric thrusters for ships.
I need some interior plates real quick. That needs to be a junction then.
Cortec fighter. That's what that looks like, anyway.
That one can stay at T-junction.
So this is roughly the sort of shape thing that I was beginning to picture. But bear in mind, I'm keeping basic at this moment. I don't want to throw down a few 100 blocks if it's... Yeah. Boop. Bada boop. And... Bada boop. And then we go boop, 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 boop. And...
Okay.
Bada...
Actually, what
boop.
I'm thinking, that is not going to be a T-junction. It is going to have to be a junction.
But we can cap off that. And boop, boop, and boop, boop.
So you're going 2 up.
For now, gonna go to but I kind of wanna do that.
Because we're looking at something
Ah.
like that if we're going 2 up.
I was gonna go a little bit different on that one.
No?
Yeah. Let me just...
We need uranium. From what I heard last.
Well, it's not so much we need uranium, it's more... how do I put it? Reactor parts are slow and expensive to make.
Yeah, that's why I was saying uranium, because those need uranium to make.
Reactor components don't need uranium to make.
What do they need?
Silver.
Something's
Silver.
voted.
Are we out of silver?
Silver and gravel.
Okay, we still have quite a bit of gravel, according to the system.
Yeah, it's just they
give me
take
a
a
sec.
long time to craft up.
Okay. Going into the refineries, we have uranium, we have platinum, we have a massive amount of gravel. This refinery got cobalt.
Alright. Faye,
Yeah.
that's what I was looking at.
And we have silver.
Oh, that's going to be a little bit more difficult to plumb up. I was thinking some on top, some on bottom.
Oh, I was planning some on top, some on bottom, but I was thinking more turbo or iron.
The problem with where you've got these at the moment is, as far as I can tell, there's no connection going to them.
That is easily solved for the two that aren't actually connected.
Yeah, and
So it looks like we just have a silver shortage, mostly because the refineries are backed up.
Hun, if
Yeah.
you take the end ones and push them over one more thing, there is technically a connector behind the heavy armor block.
I disconnected the end ones.
Okay.
Right.
I
I was looking at this and going, why curve?
Share.
Why
Share.
not
It looks
T-junction?
like we have. I'm trying not to talk over people.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, we could go T junction if you really want to. Fine, we'll go T junction.
All right. So what I was trying to say is, it looks like there's a silver shortage due to the fact that the frickin' refineries are backed up.
Yeah.
So I may have to shuffle some inventory around so it'll prioritize the production of silver.
Okay, so Han,
Yeah.
where were you planning on putting the ones on top?
For lack of a better at the moment. I was intending to snake things up a bit. And then I was actually You'll do. I was. I only got one plate on me. I was actually intending to go back one. Back one and up.
So
I got the refineries going. I had to reprioritize the platinum somewhere else.
Something like that, hun.
Ow. It was a simple refinery jam. I cleared it. Y'all now have silver coming in.
More, I was thinking. Sorry, I'm just clearing this one. More, I was thinking something crudely like that.
Okay, these are 3x3s.
Though I was going to say what we got when we hit the turbo laser thing, so we can actually take out heavy armor blocks on other ships.
Where is
Mostly was asking because laying out conveyoring.
Yeah.
What are y'all building over here?
Defensive barrage for that side. The other side, I'm not sure where we're going to connect it up.
Alright, I said before I cleared the refinery jam. It's now got silver rolling in.
Yep.
It was one refinery stuck on processing platinum because it still had like 1.3k left. I just moved it to the refinery that already had another K in it, and silver started rolling in.
Yeah, probably rolling in from the ship.
So this thing is actually starting to need one crew to at least stay behind and man it. On the occasion.
Which usually I'm pretty good at.
Hapwa.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I was something like 400 or 500k away when things happened.
Inventories. Let's see if I have any free refineries to do stuff with.
I just queued one that was doing stone into doing a bit of gold so I can sort something. Ah, yeah. I just streamed.
Ooh. I need to just sort my screen out again because I had to change things up a little bit.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I need to go out mining for a while. Unless y'all need something specific.
I'm looking
I
at this
need
going, oh hey, I have a huge amount of stone to throw into this network and a whole bunch of ice.
I need the location of the rebel base.
I might actually need to start working a second refinery. Just a refinery that is separate from this thing.
Oh? Any particular reasoning?
Speed up refining of necessary materials, and then just use a cargo hauler to handle transporting it between the refinery and the station.
Why not set...
With automatic loading and unloading.
I don't know how to fully work the drone system in this, which admittedly is ironic.
Yeah.
By automatic loading and unloading, I mean like we're in the world is medical because I am running out of freaking energy.
Look for the big hangar. Yeah.
Okay. Friggin' sitting in a seat anywhere just gives me energy.
Yeah.
So I have just figured out something. Thought of something I'm going to do real quick.
Hmm.
I need to make a stone-only refinery.
Okay, stop. I'm gonna do something else instead.
Huh?
Both of you want more specialized refineries. Okay, cool.
Well,
Ah?
I'm not looking at specialized refineries. I'm just saying more in general.
Yeah. But both of you are talking about it. I had something on the books, so I'm gonna... How many resources in this game?
I don't know. The reason I was specifically planning one for the stone is because stone is quick to process. I was going to put a refiner down and then put 4 speed modules on it. And have a sorter pulling stone into it and a sorter pushing into the resources it gets into the system.
Might as well add scrap metal to that.
Yeah, but I don't know where the best location to put it is.
Any upgrades for it?
Speed modules.
So the answer is yes.
I was just going to
Actually,
tuck it away down here.
yeah, there's like tons of space down there.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, Aaron. Up, 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 up.
Hop, 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 hop. If I do
Serena might want to give you a peak, set up a peak for her own refinery station-y thingy.
yeah.
And I would like help making it look good because otherwise I'm gonna make something that looks ugly as heck, but functions. It's just gonna look ugly.
Well,
Function
I mean-
before form.
If it can handle a lot of the refining, and if we can build it so we can move all of our refining off this station and onto like a secondary station, that could be a potential idea.
The thing that I'd be building is most likely going to be a large ass metal box.
Oh no, that's easy enough to fix.
I believe the engineer's creed is function before form.
Exactly. It ain't gonna look pretty, but it will work. Let me assign large block.
Okay.
Okay. So where is Serena?
Give me wedges for peak wedge energy. Give me corners. Give me inverse corners.
Alright. Where do you want to start building this thing?
Anywhere you would like.
Okay, I'm actually going to be horrible. Come over to the hangar where the drill ship is.
Coming.
I'm going to. I think Fee's going to realize quite quickly what I'm going to do. Let's get a 3x3 piece of crap platform. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. You'll need a battery.
Actually, just realized something we could do.
What?
Make it so that the large refinery is able to be attached to the station.
Why not just... Okay. Hold on, Serena.
That's just my idea. You don't have to take it for anything if
No,
you
no.
don't like it then.
No, I need to show you a thing. Come into the hangar where the purple ship is.
I have done.
Okay, cool. You'll see this here. Slaps this wall.
Yes.
But this is a battery of 8 refineries.
Okay.
Yeah. We could You want to attach to the station door.
Yeah, that would work.
I have a question, Serena.
Yeah.
Come down here. Beneath the hangar.
Wait. Wait. Are you telling me we have an opening to extend the conveyor? Yes, we do.
Serena, we have tons of openings. So that, what I was thinking was, what if we threaded input all the way through where it would pass a battery of multiple refiners, some built in a specialized manner to break down, say, stone, where speed is more important than yield. Because at the moment, all of our refiners are yield.
That would probably be better. Because I'm thinking about this in my head and running some calculations.
Yeah. Okay. Because I have a few ideas on how to upgrade this. It would involve a major arterial rework, but oh, no, wouldn't. We'll just get rid of those. Fuck you, sorta.
For some reason, this drains thing is not draining.
The what?
The system's not automatically draining, which is bugging me.
Okay.
What's not automatically draining?
The stone is not automatically draining into this stone refinery I've just put in. And stuff's not being pulled out of it.
Okay. We have stone and scrap, iron, purple.
Nope. Now it's working. Haha. So, hun?
I may have to learn LUA scripting. 'Cause that's how you run a drone system is LUA.
No, don't even need that.
This is what the stone one currently is set up like.
In one of the updates, I believe it was automation,
Yep.
they introduced a bunch of blocks that you don't need to alleyway script. So what were you wanting to show?
Whitelist in, blacklist out. And it's just going to chew through stone.
So what do speed modules do? I know they increase power consumption, but what do they do aside from increasing speed? Do they
Literally that.
counterbalance it by reducing the yield by so much?
Nope, they increase the speed of the processing speed.
But
I'd
they
say,
don't.
I'd say for stone processing, we could balance it between yield and speed.
Honestly, we don't need yield with the amount of stone the worm brings back.
That's true. Go ahead and max them out on speed then.
I have.
Okay, so we're set up good, I think.
And I've just added an additional battery of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. An additional 7 refineries, though cabling is pending things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, under whoa, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Well,
So what are they? So what are they going to be sorting into them?
Serena,
yes.
I need you to press O. Thank you. I can now see where you are. This one that
Oh.
you're looking at right here is pure stone. Well, stone and scrap, but yeah.
This looks good.
And this
And I
section
bet this is one of those things that is like, oh, this started out as a small little space station, and then because of the fact that we needed to frickin' grow our operation, it just got bigger from there.
Serena, I don't actually think an original block of our ship remains.
So all of these dual lasers over here are connected up. We have a bank of 4 operational.
Yeah. Now they won't stop. Again, they won't stop a dedicated attack. But at the moment, we're kind of at stage 1 for this. We're needing grates galore, apparently.
Ooh, what's that? Iron?
Cobalt.
Well, I guess I'm going out on a mining mission unless you want to go take the asteroid worm out. Aha, that's not a hole into the ship. That is for a beacon.
We do have a fair amount of cobalt being refined. So I am going to go to assembler 6 and go, hey, you're going to create a whole bunch of metal grits. 4,000 to be exact.
Okay. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. Oh, shit.
Whereas I am then going to go to assembler 5 and go, ammo. Give me 7 of those.
Now, if I...
And another 10 of those. Oh.
Oh, shit. That doesn't look good.
What doesn't look good?
So I'm about to do a dumb.
There's an oxygen tank that was stuck back in the inventory. It's not charged.
Hold on. There you go. They'll automatically get refilled if they go into oxygen tanks now.
Okay, just coming into an oxygenated area is enough to restore that. Oh, my energy's low again.
Hey, Faye,
Yes.
can you check something for me?
I guess.
In progression,
Yeah.
There should be a thing titled like Turbo Laser or something like that. The node Turbo Laser weapon one
Yeah.
states that we need 2.
Shouldn't we just should need to build the node?
Yeah, we need to build the node, but in order to build the node, we need to tech Turbo Laser weapons.
Okay, I see the tech turbo. Yeah, it says 2.
Yeah, I was just making sure I wasn't seeing things more than usual.
So, I have rocket launcher. I know roughly where that base is. And I'm about to go cause a problem.
For us or them?
Hopefully for them.
Okay. Of course, Fee would wake up and choose violence. Admittedly, I have to deal with that on a daily basis.
I only aggressively give you plushies.
You're gonna take Moo Moo, bitch!
And hi, Jess.
Oh, I still feel kind of a bit bad for the other day.
I don't like how close that dangerous Ember encounter is to us.
Right. Sort.
I don't have a jump drive, I am just a single person. Knowing my luck, they're going to have a shield or something around them.
A shield of several personal inhibitors.
Okay. I see the station. I don't care if I capture it or cause a whole bunch of damage. I just want to attack it. I don't particularly see any weapons, but that's... actually I do. And the rocket launcher got stuck in reload. Did I actually take out one of the... Stop getting stuck in reload. Cool. Ow. Well, I don't think I'm going to get that stuff back. Oh well. However, we know it's a station.
We knew that already.
Yeah, well, we know it's a station that's not embedded in an asteroid like we initially thought.
So it doesn't look like I'm gonna need to go mining anytime soon. Holy shit.
No?
I want to build a fighter, but I'm not sure what I need to build.
Well, what would you like to start with?
I was thinking a proper fighter, but y'all have a Y-wing right here.
It's still building. Actually, I think the BN army have stopped. No, they're all on. I guess this one's just being a bit slow. Heaven forbid we're out of steel plate.
Is that an iron thing? Because I know there's no iron ore in the system.
That is an iron thing.
We have a Parallax Lightstar being attacked by a defense pod.
Oh, I gotta go out and do some iron.
Well, that Parallax Lightstar could show up, and yes, well, it could.
It chose the wrong
Side-
side to decide to come in on.
Honestly, coming in straight above is the best side to come in on at the moment.
So I gotta go out and get some iron.
Oh, wow.
Well, a lot of them have been paused because there is an issue with the program.
Program.
The program I use for people doing the the redeems, where objects and stuff get thrown at me. There is an issue where we're having where they're not being redeemed properly. So we're kind of stuck in a situation on that front.
Okay, so I gotta go to a friggin' asteroid and find iron. The Empire never stops, does it?
No, but we are the good guys. Creating jobs, crushing rebel scum, team building exercises, crushing rebel scum. We created a housing metropolis, crushed some more rebel scum. Rebels blew up our housing metropolis. How dare they? Yay. Now guess what? Now I need it.
So do I.
Sevigov Prime's one of the list.
Ow, this hurts.
And I see which team Jess is on. The ones that steal my bean. Cue the Empire Flare.
Da, 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 da.
And Jess. Dun dun dun.
Can't remember what the effective range of these are.
Effective range of what?
The rifles.
I don't know what the effective range of rifles are.
About 800. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay, they can leave. I don't have the health to deal with them. If I had a few more rockets, maybe, but... I didn't realize I got so far away from base. I mean, I still need... Talking of Warframe, I still need to get Kome. I still need to get Zaku and several others. Go into the medical room because, ow, I hurt. Interesting. Someone's been having fun decorating.
Huh? Where?
I just went through a corridor and it had a whole bunch of high arches.
Yeah. Doesn't really fit, but like, it's, I've also been playing around along the outside of said corridor as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know if people have noticed.
Yeah, I've noticed the various greebling that's been getting done. The only problem with these armored conveyor tubes, well, reinforced conveyor tubes, is they don't match up to heavy armor and durability.
And that's not an issue. Because I was gonna be greebling the fuck out of things. Actually, I could probably start. Yeah, yes, though. Hey Faye,
Yeah?
can you momentarily turn off the BNR?
Uh, give me a moment. They're all off. They should all be off anyway.
Thank you. Now they can go back on. And I will point out, because I don't know if Serena's aware, if the weapons have a particular color, we are using pink. Why? Because fuck you. I figured it'd just be easier for us to mass produce particular ammunition. Okay, so a standard smallest turbo laser turret is a 1x1.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we still want to stick it like that on this one. I don't know. I don't know. These. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay. That tells me I need some gas. Sure.
Right. Faye,
Yes.
I don't know how to set operators.
What are we setting up?
The salters
Okay.
under the
I can sort it out in a moment.
well, I'm going to be irked, but I also have a suspicion.
And I know what I'm going to do here. Hey, Han.
Yeah.
I'm doing some greebling.
Where are you greatly?
You know where our gun thing is?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can fix it potentially afterwards. But I have idea. Yes, I know these don't have a floor. I'll be fixing that in a moment.
Do. I'll also. Oh no, this is going to sound horrible. So leave you to put the turbo lasers and shit up.
I just want your opinion on what this, how this looks to you. With in mind that I'm doing it on the other side as well.
I wouldn't use it. Use the grated.
Oh,
Yeah. Potentially look at the steel
Approaching
catwalk.
approaching 1.5 kilometers. Sorry.
so we'll let that finish being built up. I just figured, right, you've got the stairway there that leads to nothing now. Let's do something like this. So we only have single turbo lasers at the moment. Oh,
What?
I know it's probably not going to work there.
Well,
So, you know how you've got your pillar things here? And how I've got the conveyor things there.
yeah. Well.
I know it's not really going to work there.
And just because I'm curious, I wanted to see it in video. Fuck you.
But I'm going to put them a couple like that anyway, just because why not? It's funny.
I think that's our motto. Why not? It's funny. Oh, it is the pink one.
Yep. You
Cool.
said pink.
Yeah, we fire pink. I kind of may have picked one color to standardize our munitions.
I'm not taking out all of the dual lasers on this.
Where are you now? Oh, there. Yeah. Bear in mind that I am taking us up to get the tier 2 turbo lasers. So we'll start getting double barreled goodies.
Yeah, but
At
this,
which point things start to get bonkers real quick.
but these are probably slower firing than the lasers.
Lasers, yeah.
So I could do a thing like, actually, this is going to T-junction there, through a curve, reinforce. Hun,
Yeah.
before I actually go in depth with it. Yes, no.
I got 30,000 liters worth of iron.
Where are we looking?
Back at the wall.
Or
Because then if I repeat the same up on top, and on
how
the other
to tell
side,
how to tell the pirates we're not fucking around anymore.
but then I've also left a way for us to continue. Yeah, there's a pirate vulture in the sun.
That there is. Hey, Ghostly! Things are going
Ghostly.
good. Game's going pretty good, even if it's a bit chill tonight. I'd rather it be chill than eventful, personally. Especially given how we ended last stream.
So if they come from this side, I think they're in for a bad time.
That side and the bottom are pretty well fortified. The other side of... Oh, yeah. The other side I've got a few turrets on. Air tanks are quite well and truly covered, though I'm actually thinking I'm going to sneak in a turbo laser near them.
Now,
Just for that. Yeah?
I've given it time to complete most of that. Let's see how it looks. No, they haven't even touched the flooring.
It still actually looks pretty good, and you'll see the section that's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only question is there one with a light?
Hallway, maybe. Catwalk, probably not. Oh no!
Hop, 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 hop. But yeah, I like how that's turning out. Even if I have
Ghostly,
to be cheeky with lighting.
at least you're feeling better. We're glad you're feeling better.
Oh, I'm stations out of cargo storage.
Shouldn't be.
Or what?
Stations out of cargo storage.
Shouldn't be.
Are you sure about that? Inventory. No, the station is not out of cargo storage. Oh. Hold on. You're docked in the hangar at the moment, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what's
It
happened.
is. It is current. It is still conveying into the network, but it's not being pulled out of the cargo ship. Fair enough, Ghostly. Fair enough.
And that reminds me that I just went through a useless door.
A useless door?
Yeah. I think you intended to make an airlock, but haven't done much with it.
I don't know. I'm just building, okay?
Okay, I'm going to your sorters here. What did you want me to do with them?
Get them to sort materials into the machiney things per that particular resource idea. I hope I make sense. Honestly, I don't care if I do or not.
Do 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 do
Sleep well, Ghostly. Okay, now where is this Phantom airlock?
Phenomena.
Where's this Phantom airlock, Fee?
I will show you once I finish sorting this for you.
Okay.
Okay, we've got gold.
Hey, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
We've been kind of building a bunch of new.
I
Thing is-
had to force pull the iron off the ship.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the sorter isn't pulling from it anymore because I put a momentary removal on that sorter so we could set up the new refining system that you were talking about.
Okay, we've got platinum, cobalt, gold, iron, magnesium, nickel, and silicon. We are missing silver and brain.
Personally, I'd probably do a programmable that has a basically an urgent request system that says, "Oh hey, look, we need this particular resource. Refine it now."
Silver and uranium, according to Wayne.
Yep.
I know, what good loyal servants of the Empire are missing uranium refinery? Honestly, as horrible as it's going to sound, silver and uranium can just get pumped into the main system.
Okay.
Right, now I just need to do a shit ton of conveying, don't I?
I can see how you're going to do this.
Oh?
Yeah. I can see the easy way to do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to take from where that ship lands. There's a conveyor junction where it lands.
Yep.
Why are you...
I'm now listening
Huh?
to Fiend
Huh?
like me.
Nah?
Because that's where it's going to be. It's going to pull resources out. Pull into a T-junction, drop down, run along the bottom here to here.
Oh, yeah. No.
Because we're like an evil empire. I've started listening to Fiend like me.
Actually, you're not going to use T-junctions, Fee.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're only pulling one side.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You want two corners.
Yeah, no, this is going to be awkward, but I can figure it out.
Huh? Ah!
Mer?
I just fixed that one!
I'm sorry. I was just running on autopilot.
Ah.
Yeah. That one will need to be a T-junction. T-junction. T-junction.
Oh.
That should be it. Then we just need to connect the pull system.
Don't worry, I'm fixing that now.
Oh, you're doing it through here. Or not.
No, I'm ripping out the old.
I'm sorry, but I had to I had to listen to like Fiend Like Me from the Stupendium just because y'all fancy yourselves in a Galactic Empire. It's like, yeah, might as well get in the vibe.
Hey, Serena,
Yes.
you can't handle the tectonic plates I'm shaking.
The tectonic plates.
Yep.
Ew, what are those? Or do you mean you're like checking a planet or something?
I was quoting myself.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
So, I see a friend that is getting a bit too close, and the pirate vulture's just sitting there.
Where is this?
So if you
Right,
look up towards the sun, there's the pirate vulture.
Oh, that's a bit close.
And the pioneer
No,
is 4K
yeah,
away.
Parallax.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
what refiner is set to what?
I have told set each of the conveyor sorters names. So we've got platinum, nickel, magnesium, and iron on the worm side.
Okay. What do we have on the other side?
Gold, silicon, and something else.
Oh, now that everything's starting to come through the refinery, all the shit's starting to build. All of the shit
So
is now building.
I'm going to take a poke at this pioneer. See what sort of inhibitor it has. I may have 13 rockets to try and take out its inhibitor.
Oh, Tura, your Y-Wing is almost completed.
Oh, yeah. Then we need to move to the next stage of the Y-Wing's construction.
Retrofitting.
Yeah, we get to put new guns on it.
Yeah, Wayne, I am considering a little bit of piracy. A little bit.
It's not piracy, it's an opportunistic endeavor. With cannons.
So it seems like it's a jump drive inhibitor.
Okay, so that means if you try and grind the craft, you'll
Nope,
also
personnel
take
suppression.
a.
That's what the rockets are for.
You said that's what the rockets are for, as I was reading Will's message. Oh, shoot.
I missed.
Okay. Uh,
Ow. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to deal with that.
oh,
Where's base? Okay, base is over there. Where'd the vulture go?
I only see the Pioneer. To be fair, the Vulture was like 11k away when I last saw it. And climbing. So, Serena,
Yeah, what's up?
we have installed the refinery system you suggested. It's not a drone run refinery system, but it is automated. It automatically pulls in and pushes out.
Nice.
It doesn't refine every resource,
It's still
though,
one
and I did slap yield on everything. So I think this set of refineries gets prioritized over our other battery, which also is operating yields. So the only thing that we're running speed on at the moment is the bloody rock, which Fee's already set up. This battery here will process basically every other resource with high yield, and any overflow gets pumped back into our normal high yield refineries as well. We now have a total of something like 18 refineries operating on this behemoth.
And to your credit, the Y-Wing was almost done last time I checked it.
Oh, yeah. So
It's
now,
got like it's got like 2 fucking wedge rods left, and it's stuck.
oh,
It's like so close to being done, and it's just not finished. Like, it is complete to the level of I am drivable, but I still don't look quite right.
oh, where? Oh. Right.
Yeah, it's like the smallest part of it is not complete yet.
I'm just trying to...
Oh, it just kicked off again.
Yeah, I only have so much iron plate, steel plate on me at the moment, so that's what I got. A couple extra panels. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but like, we're getting there. Yeah.
So, unless we amp up H2 production,
Yeah.
the worm is not really functional.
H2.
Ooh.
Okay. How much production do we need?
It has 18% of hydrogen.
Okay, so if we go with Mega Farm,
It's only functional
Is it
for
me, or did the station just eat through the entire iron supply I gave it?
Probably.
probably. She's thirsty.
The worm's not even moving. Oh, duh. Helps if I turn the hydrogen off stockpile.
Yeah.
I just love how industrial this looks.
Oh yeah, also all those refineries, they're not even online.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I have just put down another 6 H2s.
To be fair, we weren't producing any from the ice, so that's understandable.
What?
Okay, so I take it the conveyor systems for the refineries that were just set up aren't online yet.
They're not online yet, but it won't take them long to get online. They're all primarily just waiting on some steel tubes to be made.
Yeah, and our current refinery system is kind of really backed up.
Their assembly system is a little bit messed up.
Honestly, I feel that's the next thing I should
Address.
much and all as I don't want. Yeah. Because to address it is not really an issue of putting more assemblers down. Are you all steel tubes?
God, fuck. The space station is getting big!
Yeah. Right. Production, master assembler.
It takes
Oh.
me getting about 100 meters away from it to actually be able to see the whole thing.
Steel tubes are on the list thing.
Yep.
And my camera broke. Okay. Yeah, we just produced 100 steel tubes. So it is making progress on the construction. I am seeing more and more of the primary conveyor for it being built. I'm tempted to jump over to the master assembler, tell it produce me 1,000 small steel tubes. I think that's actually going to save me a lot of. 1,000 small steel tubes.
Hey, the ore I got out there is doing good for our empire! Yay.
I wonder how much stone we have left in the.
How much stone we have left in the
storage.
For our glorious station, the proud territory of the Empire, we have a total of a lot.
Okay.
I stopped counting once I saw 3 stacks with 4 digits. Probably about 4 small cargo containers minimum.
I demand to be known as the acquisitions officer.
Oh, no. That's a demotion for you. Chief Acquisitions Officer. Right, these refineries should start really kicking into gear now.
So I decided to top the worm's hydrogen up by going to where I knew some ice is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go up here. There. Like here.
We need imperial propaganda.
Which is also unfortunately meaning I am getting more stone that needs to be processed.
There's the asteroid. Right up there.
I should really sit down and make some imperial propaganda. Like, the proper propaganda speeches for the Phasmo game. Like,
Proper speeches for what?
the Phasmo game.
I was talking about this.
Yes, but I'm doing a speech talking about how we're going to crush the rebel scum and all that.
Yes.
Ah, so you're not just hunting any ghosts, you're hunting Force ghosts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Knowing our luck, he's probably passed out and... Yeah.
Ghosts
Oh, yeah.
of former rebel spies.
No, knowing our luck, he's probably passed out. Then he's gonna go, oh, well, why do we do takeaways? And then I'm gonna go, bitch, we just did the grocery shop. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go, but you got the money.
No, we don't.
I literally basically spent everything on groceries today, so we wouldn't starve.
Because as we told him the other week, actually the other month now, they're requiring payments for food for it with afterpay, first payment up front.
Maybe these spirits still whisper about their old plans, warning of hidden bases or stockpiles of stolen resources. Maybe they linger out of sheer spite, refusing to let us rest easy. I'm sorry. You guys have made me go whole hog in with the frickin' Star Wars jokes.
Hey, the more the merrier.
You clearly haven't seen my Star Wars streams.
I've seen some of them. Having trouble with those rebel spies stealing your cans of beans.
Wouldn't be an F show if I didn't want to eat beans. Oh shit. Fine. Right. Let's disembark. And I've noticed something.
I've noticed a problem heading my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Incon scuttler.
Okay.
Maybe we need to implement anti-rebel pantry locks.
I told you Seven would be upset at my zealous refunding yesterday.
Oh yeah, no. We knew it would happen, but are you going to explain to Seven why you refunded all the points?
Because the program broke, and I decided, seeing as the program broke, I'm going to refund all the points. Okay, what sort of inhibitor is this scuttler going to have? I'm thinking, knowing my luck, personnel inhibitor. Energy inhibitor.
That's a problem.
Yeah, especially seeing as I can't get a clean target on where it is.
I wish I could offer more uses of the points. I just don't know how.
Shall we draft an official Imperial Bean Protection Act?
Oh my god. Do it.
Do it! Do it!
Are you sick and tired of rebels stealing Darth Terror's being? Oh, shoot. There's the stream, and here's the hydrate.
I mean, I could probably get close with the drill ship, but that would get shot to pieces.
We have already lost one Nova to the ground.
Murph!
I do not. Huh?
7! Oh, I do not know how many you just gifted, and I need to. 7! Thank you for the 7 gifted subs. Murph! I just need to get into my control seat so that I can get my energy back. And then I will read off the names. Thank you for the gift subs to SSYY1 Gears, to Wayne, to Zane Fox, to Playful Ocelot, to Raylith, to Static, and to Unclear Score 32. Hopwa. And that Scuttler's still getting close, and my energy is taking a while to recharge.
Yeah, well, it sounds like everything's kicking off repeatedly, so.
I have 3 rockets left. No, 4 rockets, 3 in reserve. Hopwa. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Now, I know this isn't the most entertaining. I am trying to make it entertaining by trying to pirate things. But I'm bad at pirating.
Oh, I see the refinery's kicking off now.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Cool.
while they're not all set up for speed, there's enough refineries in our station. So. Right.
Alright, cool. I can start freaking.
That's understandable. I tend to miss with my shots as well. It's not helping.
Oh,
Oh crap. I have no energy.
No energy.
Catch you, Wayne.
See ya, Wayne.
Oh. And I need to trouble you tomorrow. I really don't. Lurkwhale 7.
Okay. I have a lot of ice. Ha-pa-pa-pa. I got a hype chest.
Choo choo.
And I believe I'm 8 tons of ship now, or something like that, or 84, or I don't know, or 800. I can't remember. I can't remember the general math for that.
And I am gonna mention, hey, I am getting crazy worried that he's just going to be, in air quotes, a again. Now,
I don't have that program open. So just bring that up real quick so that I can. So I'm going to annoy him.
because if I'm to keep my sleep schedule, then I need to be eating like now.
Uh,
And I hate that. But it's not like it's not an unknown fact, and it's his turn to select dinner, so I hope I'm not sounding crazy,
no,
chat.
you're sounding completely reasonable.
Why do you still have no thrust? No. Right. There we go.
I've had to take the brace off for a bit because, yeah, there's lines embedded in my hand now.
Honestly, I think that brace.
No, what?
Bread Bandit Fennec, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Outpost of Chaos and Mayhem. Please be aware, V is on the prowl and is prone to stealing people's cookies.
Not just cookies, snacks.
Da-ba-da-ba-ba.
I know a simple solution that will get him really upset, but
Yeah.
get things done. On nights where he's supposed to cook, if he hasn't cooked by the time we are going to bed, the internet gets turned off.
I mean, it would work. And 7 turns to the praying of the dark god. Also, Nightwell. Are you too going to go and pray to the dark god?
I am going to get back to base, let this thing process stuff. The hell is this producing?
No?
Oh, I have to turn my assemblers off when I dock.
Oh. Hey Faye,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need you to take a look at the Y-Wing. I just took her out for a test flight.
Yeah?
Apart from a collision,
What did you collide?
she's handling quite rough. Oh, I don't know. There's a box out here though. Just the Y-Wing is turning slower than molasses.
Did you remember to put a extra gyro back in?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I see you about 1.65k away. Are you towing a beacon pod?
No.
Oh. It look on my screen. It kind of looked like you were because they it was following you a little bit. No, his solution's probably going to be the lasagna toppers and such.
That's why I don't want to get them.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of health issues. And if we pivot to what I'm going to need to do to deal with things.
Oh, I know.
Actually, as horrible as it sounds, I'm probably gonna wind up in. Which again is a whole different issue. Probably the only reason I haven't gotten scurvy is because of the orange juice that we periodically drink.
Yeah.
Nope.
I heard a nope.
Fuck this.
What happened?
Come to the outside. Go underneath it.
Oh no. Ah.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out what happened. Besides,
I collided with the station because the ship is handling shit.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So yeah. Now I'm fixing up the bridge. Because there's a Y-wing shaped dent in it. Well, at least we're getting more and more of the station converted over into heavier. I lost an entire engine.
Can you turn off the building repairs for a little bit?
Not at the moment. Why?
Because I was lining this up with the blueprint.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm hoping that I can line this up right.
There should be, what, one small block under that scaffold? And it was connected to the connector. Oh no, sorry. wasn't connected to the connector, it was connected to the gun.
I will need your help lining this up a little bit. I think I've got it kind of lined up. I'm not sure. So this is lined up as I can get it. So if I go here, switch this to show only buildable, none of it. Damn. Okay, I've got another solution. But it is going to require you to not turn things on just yet. Okay, hun,
Yeah.
can you come to the Y-Wing? I need you to load the Y-Wing blueprint into the projector I just attached to it. And then I'll do the rest. Cool.
I don't know what it's doing.
As I said, I'll handle the rest. So horizontal.
One kilometer distance, retrograde burn. Initiating now.
Okay. We can turn the build stuff back on.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what a tie wing would look like in this. But I am going to jump back into a seat somewhere. And when I figure out where that somewhere is.
Is it bad there is something that I want to do at some...
No?
You sure? I haven't even told you what it was yet.
It's not bad that you want to do something. It just depends on what it is.
I want to fly into the sun and eat it.
Aha. Right. I am throwing up my be right back. I am muting.
Are we finding a target?
More iron ore has been delivered.
Jack is currently live. Faith? Where? Oh, Faith's doing that. Close enough to the three. And Saf recovered the stolen plans of the bean.
I'm sorry, I've left his door open.
Yeah.
I turned the whole light on, hoping that it will disturb him.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna say let's put a pin in.
Finish up for tonight. Yeah, okay. We can do that.
And I reckon we rate Jack.
Yeah.
I
We'll
mean,
have to
even...
wait.
Huh?
We'll have to wait a few moments because my ad just went off.
Okay.
And so did yours.
Okay. How's that sound, Serena?
To be fair, I don't know where Serena is.
I don't know. But we were building a fully armed and operational Beanstar. Do not ask me what a Beanstar is, I do not know. But whatever it is, it will be fully armed and operational, and I do not know what
Habwa.
what.
Thank you for playing with us tonight, Serena. Ha wah 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 wah. And for those that have just joined us back, thanks to the ad, we will unfortunately be finishing off tonight because of a couple of issues that have popped up. But we will be back again tomorrow with a vintage story if we can't think of anything else. But we might be playing something else. Who knows?
And I will be streaming once again in the morning.
Here,
Probably crushing some more Rebel scum.
here is our raid message. Thank you all for tuning in and have a good night.
Ooh, looks so good in red.